Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. Victor Allen's New Sports, written and produced, directed by the black man with the bald head, rub it and make a wish. That's right, the ladies have nicknamed him Sexual Chocolate. And because of that, we want you to wear sports bras and jock straps. Everybody, for the show. Here's sports. Here's Victor! Victor! How's that?
It's amazing that if I was sitting back watching the show and said, now let's go do the contrast between Mario when he's talking about Trump, and then when he get on sports, he's go, I get to release myself when I'm on sports.
I thought I released myself pretty good on Trump.
Yeah,
well, we'll see.
Hey, look, you guys, welcome to the sports, but it ain't sports because let me even assure you, I have no agents. I have no associates. Nobody's sending me material. Nobody's going like, check this out. So I'm just a regular brother talking about sports. You ready for that?
Are you dressed appropriately?
Man, hey, if they can't handle this, you don't know what they can handle. And this is tame compared to what I'm about to do because we're about to go late on this next subject. And before I go to the Halloween extreme, which is what is supposed to be happening, you know, about a week or so ago, we had to chime in when an umpire went nuts, you know, and he said, you know, impeach my president. Well, the other side of the world, man, you know, Cleveland Browns are not doing too well, of course. And so they continue to lose. And so somebody said, hey, Jerome, you know, slacking. And he goes off on a Twitter rant that's racist and threatening. So, Mario, for the purposes that people can actually go search this, just Google search his tweets. You'll see the fine details, but I put it up there for you as well so you can actually see how he got sucked into a conversation. So
yeah, let me just say, Vic, I'm with you.
Be careful.
Let me just say for the world,
be careful.
Threatening people on Twitter would not be a sign of obvious intelligence.
That's right.
And I want to say to folks like this man, Head Start is doing a wonderful job.
Okay, let's do this. He has an agent, right? What is the percentage that he will have an apology because his agent encourages him, or he just gives the agent the middle finger and is done?
His agent, the adult in the room will be out there trying to say something. So,
Jerome?
First of all, it started out with his name. His family doomed him by naming him Jerome.
Oh, no, wait a minute now. There's a lot of people out there, Jerome, and in sports.
There are a lot of people who've done well with many handicaps. Many people have a name that's a handicap. We know them. We're black.
Wait a minute.
I'm just saying, we know people whose names are handicapped.
I don't want to pile on Cleveland. Cleveland's been piled upon. I'm just saying.
They have great beer.
Once they settle down and say, guess what? You've already validated your current contract, and then nobody wants you, and you're out. Now you have to go around your friends, family, and associates and be able to explain to them why if somebody on tweet or on a Twitter just calls you lazy and wasn't hustling, that you have to go into this rant. So something was already there before you got there. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, disease.
So let me stop.
Called mental disease.
Let me stop, man. Hey, look, I always say we always do this thing more where we're always evaluating the athletes as if we were professional athletes, which we have never been nor close.
No. I'm evaluating them as a human being. So
wait a minute.
I'm not evaluating them as
I'm recognizing true talent when it's exceptional on the field of play.
Yeah, I'm just evaluating them as normal human beings. Therefore,
there goes a disclaimer.
I feel very qualified.
He feels he could do exactly what most journalists do in major platforms.
No, I can evaluate them medically because at least I actually have paper in that.
There you go.
I'm still licensed.
Hey, you guys, you want to know what he just did to me? That's called clap back at your ass, Vic. I can do this. I love it, bro.
I call it disease as an observation. Go to the ER and get on meds.
I'm going to wish Jerome much happiness, but he will have to apologize.
I wish for him impulse control.
Okay, let's go to the next. All right. We are several days beyond Halloween, but I always say, how often do the athletes get to have fun time? And the fun time for them, to me, the one day of the year I think they get to go there is Halloween. They get to just have that out-of-body experience. And so, Mario, we're just going to go over some quick, what we call Hollywood and Halloween, because I call it's a combination, extreme, and see which one had the best effect as it relates that you couldn't even see that person in the gear. You ready for number one?
I'm ready.
All right. You know Tony Hawk is a skateboarder. He decided to come, which I would say as Larry David, the producer and writer. First of all.
Is that Tony Hawk?
Yes, that's Tony Hawk.
Oh, wow. I thought it was Larry David.
He got you.
Man, okay, I'll give you. He looks so normal.
Yes. He got you. He got you, didn't he?
Yeah, you got me on that one.
See? So already we know who's in the lead. Got you. Let's go to number two. You know, even though he may not be playing right now, but, you know, you got to give Clippers Paul George, the Night King, how far he went. When you look at his gear, do you see Paul George in that face? I mean, do you really?
No.
You don't see it, right?
No, and it looks, based on the picture you have here on the left.
Right.
He brought some pros in to get this done.
Yes. When somebody sits you down and they take care of your costume, you know you're going to the next level.
Pay some cash.
You go into that extreme.
For this stash.
All right, let's go to the next. Next one's not too far off, but it's always smart. You know, if you can go, I'm going as Beyonce and Jay-Z, Russell Wilson, and Ciara. Is that smart?
Except they look a little bit too normal, but okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
I love them with the contrasting picture of Barack and Michelle in the back, by the way.
Right. But is that a slick way, or is it not enough for Halloween, in your opinion?
Not enough for Halloween, but slick for a party.
It is hard. And you know what?
Because you can't be yourself.
It's hard.
I went to a Halloween party in my white coat and greens. Okay? Come on, scrubs. Okay? That was a cop-out, and I knew it.
I understand. All right.
Like mechanics who go in their work clothes. I'm a FedEx employer.
No, doctors who
but
go
don't
into
you?
this.
How about FedEx people? You go like, who are you going as? I'm going as FedEx employee.
I guarantee you, nurses and doctors are imitated a lot more in Halloween.
I know. Well, how about FedEx?
All right.
Nell's going as a FedEx employee, a sloppy one.
Oh yeah, look. What about mailman?
Oh Lord, the mailman goes as a mailman.
Okay, I got one.
Stupid.
I'm trying to figure out how to go as a 7-Eleven employee, but we'll leave that for another time.
Get a turban.
Okay. Oh, email him.
Well, I'm proud of mine. I support my immigrant entrepreneurs. So there's nothing wrong with them. Support them. In fact, we got that picture of you with a turban. Should I dig it up?
Yeah. It's already out there.
Lord,
it's like YouTube, dude.
Vic with a turban, they call him Taliban.
You know,
of course,
you had to go there, didn't you? So I can't even. I'm gonna leave it alone. Let me go.
Let me Google Vic with a turban.
Have peace with yourself. All right, let's go on to the next one. Wizards Bradley Beal, John Wall go as Heath Ledger's Joker, not the current one, of course. Wall went as the Dark Knight look, and Beal opting for Suicide Squad. Which one, Mario, can you tell is John Wall versus?
Beal's on the right.
Nope.
Bullshit.
You know why? Bradley Beal is taller than John Wall. That's a trick.
Oh, that's the trick.
That's a trick.
Oh, so you got me then. Give it up for Vic on that one.
Right. There, got you.
Yeah, you got me on that one.
Yeah, see, that I couldn't tell at first, but
that's a good hint.
Yeah. All right. Let's go on to the next. This one. Lakers, LeBron James, and Savannah, of course. Edward Scissorhands and Medusa. Man, I want to know how much that outfit cost.
How long it took to put on, too.
Right.
Now, I put some work into this stuff. Give it up.
Now, let me just say this. Actually, when you look at LeBron James as far as his head, it's almost like a throwback. It's a different look because it's not similar, to Edward Scissorhands. So he got me on this one. It's a little bit different.
Yeah, because it's a little
beard
and hair.
Yeah, and I like it
to make it work.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, dude. You're right.
He did a good job on this, man. He did a good job.
How did he wipe his ass?
Let's go to the next.
Okay.
There we go.
Sometimes you got to come up where you have to pee while you're in costume.
Deshaun Watson, who is right now just killing in the NFL, went as Jack Skeffington. This is a slick outfit, and she's slick too. That's all I can say. The contrast in colors, the details. I guarantee you, if he walked in, you would not say, that is Deshaun Watson.
No.
You wouldn't. So, Mario, we're going to take it. Who's your number one? Extreme and number two.
So far, I like this one right here.
Yeah, I went Deshaun.
This is nice.
Man, Deshaun.
Because this woman looks wonderful, too. That's
number one.
See, the only thing, Vic, do you really want to go in a costume where no one can tell it's you?
Yes.
I like a version where they know it's Mario in costume.
I want to act like a fool.
Oh, so you can't act like a fool if they know it's you? See, y'all got other issues going on here with Halloween.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. That's why your costume saying some other shit. LeBron and the woman, that's a good one, too.
That's a good one, too, man.
But I think these dark, all of these are excellent. Got to give it up for Vic.
Yeah, man.
The one that is least impressive, even though I love them as the power couple.
Yes, I do.
I love them.
They're all good.
This is just least impressive, y'all, because it's too normal.
Well, let me just say
it's
this.
just that it's too normal. Y'all look good. Y'all look good.
Let me just say this, and I'm being honest. If they walked into a party and just walked in as like they look, nobody would necessarily go, "Oh, that's Jay-Z and Beyonce." They would.
I like Tony Hawk.
Oh, I figured you would. He got that. He got it.
I like Tony Hawk.
He's slick on it.
I like that, and he was. It's how creative,
right? Simple.
He did, and remember, I like stuff where those of you who know me can see my face,
right, or
recognize it's me in a costume.
I like stuff where I know I can freely chew and swallow.
So you could do that nasty freak shit.
So
y'all want to dress up funny, you could do that butt stuff.
That's
all I'm gonna say.
All right,
y'all be doing butt stuff.
All right, I gotta give some props. Although there's always the Cali and LA love, then there's always the haters at the same time. I'm just gonna give you the updates because it's been a good week almost for LA, and I call it LA. So a number of, whether these are striking topics for you, Mario, in conversation, you can go towards them. But Lakers extend their 5-game winning streak. They beat the Spurs. So, they're doing okay. Nothing overkill. Clippers beat the Jazz.
Wait.
That's not a big deal.
So, you know what?
That's not a big
deal.
Now
the Lakers are... No, Vic, you go back and give the Lakers some special credit.
Why?
Because now you're in a year where everybody's expecting them to win.
Yeah.
They actually are winning.
No,
we got to give Lakers... Yeah. As long as I've been hating on the Lakers,
Well, you were hating on other conditions of the Lakers,
yeah, that's
not
true.
the players.
I'm not a Kobe fan.
Right. You were hating on something else. The Lakers themselves, you weren't getting on the players. The management was in turmoil and turnover. But you were going, they wouldn't be here like this if it wasn't for...
Whatever. I'm rooting for the...
Right.
I'm happy with Los Angeles basketball.
Well, yeah.
I'm even happy with the football, even though it's not going great for,
Well, let me just say this. The LA moment, nobody saw this one coming the way it did. I just think they were taken for granted. LA Chargers dominate Aaron Rodgers and their Packers. I mean, literally, this is one of the worst performances Aaron had. Now, let me ask you this. Was it, it's the Chargers. They haven't been winning. They're performing and underachieving at a unbelievable level. You think they took him for granted? Or they just out there playing in Carson because the stadium was half the size of a regular stadium and they weren't motivated?
No, I think sometimes we're seeing that also in the NBA, Vic. When the teams have a certain level caliber, if they're not on their game each game, that the other folks can step up,
Right.
I mean, let's face it, the Miami Dolphins won a game. I mean, come on. I mean, anything can happen, right? The Patriots
and
got...
Miami?
Yeah, so
Miami,
a bunch of them got...
I'm not going to even talk about the Patriots because everybody knew they didn't play anybody except Buffalo. So even getting in that topic against the Ravens.
Okay, see, Vic.
No, man.
Okay, I want y'all to pay attention to Vic.
Yeah.
He just poo-pooed 8-0.
Yes.
He just poo-pooed.
Yes.
How you poo-poo?
Because
8-0. You can't...
If you go...
8-0, poo-poo.
If you play a whole bunch of underachieving teams...
8-0.
Terrible records.
How can you get 8 underachievers in a row?
Yeah. That's like somebody sitting...
Vic, that's so unfair. Well, get it. it is the Patriots, so it must be must be something wrong with them.
No.
I hate the Patriots.
No, they did a great
They're
job.
the one team
No, look, I like to give accolades to where they're winning. They're consistent and they maximize what they have. What they had is a great secondary. They had a great secondary, and everybody knew it was kind of all-time in the greatness of it. But what they had as a weakness was against the run. And I said San Francisco and other teams similar or Ravens are going to challenge them because it's ball control. And it went exactly like that, man.
8-0.
They're 8-1 now. They're 8-1. I tell you what.
Yeah,
let me do this.
Watch them.
Let me say this.
I had such a good time, you guys. I had such a good time. That was the best time in Sunday Night Football I've had, like, ever. I was so enjoying it because they were outplaying them basically almost the whole game.
Which game was more impressive? Chargers defeating and dominating Packers, or Ravens defeating and somewhat dominating Patriots? Ravens.
Because it showed a level of consistency that was important. Now, here's the thing. It's really because I view the Chargers-Packers as sort of a fluke. Some of those games, to me, remember I said some of them you could just toss.
Right.
It's a bad day for whoever. It's a bad thing, the right thing. So I don't think that the Chargers are as good as that game, and I know the Packers are not as bad as that game.
Yeah.
So
it's combination. Yeah,
I tossed that one.
Yeah. All right. Hey, look. Also, just letting you guys know that a lot of teams or universities pluck from our backyard. Mater Dei Prep continues to reign. They slammed J. Sarah Catholic about 51-14 or 17, something like that. And Bryce Young, who is now a Alabama commit, meaning he's going to the Crimson Tide. That's not news. That was already there. Just kind of reinforces that people may hate on Cali, but they still take the talent from Cali. So, hey, want to give props to that. Now, let's bow our heads for a moment as the USC Trojans went up against the Oregon Ducks. And let us pray.
Oh, Lord.
Let us pray. 56-24.
I just turned into the highlight thing for that, and that was even...
Give them 3 seconds.
Jeez,
Yeah.
Vic.
This is terrible.
Just the highlight. Go watch the highlights. It's
Okay.
like, oh, God, 2 minutes of...
LA. 4 out of 5 ain't bad. This one hurt. This one hurt. I said...
No lube. It's called the no lube job.
Okay, so there's not much to say. But what it did do, Mario, is lead me into what I just realized, that they've done this rating in college football as the university that's best known for the talent that they are. The wide receivers at USC were rated out of all the universities like number 4, I think, or number 3, somewhere in there. But it's considered quarterback U. But I didn't realize some things are going to go down in infamy. And we're going to determine which one would you rather have. Okay, now let's go to the first one, which to me, I'm biased. Quarterback U, Sam Darnold. I'm seeing ghost. Okay, this is unbelievable. Well, there's another quarterback from quarterback U. Just roll on down. Mark Sanchez, the butt fumble. Which one is cooler to brag about if you were either one of these two and you had to go tell people, oh, USC is known for these moments that are unique that will go down in history. Which one would be the one you would rather have a backpack on?
I'd rather have the butt fumble.
You rather?
Because it got butt in it.
No, man, you're wrong. No, dude.
It's got butt.
If you go see
Butter.
Sam actually say, I'm seeing ghosts. It's a little swag in that, man.
There is a little swag.
There's a little swag in it. I'm seeing
one thing
ghosts.
wrong is that it doesn't have butt in it.
You know what? Just wrong, man.
Gotta have butt.
No, man. So you're living with...
Ass.
Okay, got it. All right, I'm going on to the next. So, hey, USC, the title of this segment is The Unique Contributions and Moments Uniquely Belonging to USC, and when will be the next one? And will it come from a quarterback? I asked you a question last week, do you know me? From Lewis Hamilton. Okay? We all learned what's the difference in Lewis Hamilton and what he's achieved over in the international circuit in comparison to African Americans or any other
he wrestles
minorities.
tigers.
You know what? I'm leaving that alone. Compared to NASCAR and how you have to develop this thing and what he's accomplished, he's almost like he's slowly going to become, if he continues, the Tiger Woods, maybe, because he just won that 6th one. So last week he was at 5. Yesterday he just won his 6th European championship. Lewis Hamilton bringing it like he's supposed to. He's probably in his mid-30s, and he's about one more. He ties all time. Formula One. Got to give props to him. Also, just a quick shout out to South Africa's rugby team. Went down, took care of England. I wish I can get more into the story of their captain and how well and what he's done to overcome the lifestyle, while admittingly they're saying still we have major problems in South Africa, and the sport has brought a lot of people together. And the same way, and he actually referenced 1995 or 94 when, apartheid ended and the whole thing. So if you guys want to go look up this sport, and I went to look at these guys are huge. Okay, I'm just saying this right now. Go look up the team. I didn't get a chance to do it, just give them props. These guys are big. And I mean neck big, shoulder big, no pad.
Rugby big.
Rugby, man.
And we're not talking about their packages.
All right. So I started you off with the first championship. Well, there's another championship, and she's
the package
no joke.
championship?
No, man.
Oh, okay.
Going to go to Brittany
You
Force.
just
Brittany Force sets a track record, all-time speed, again. Okay? Again. This is the one rare sport that
I'm
the
not
women.
doing it.
the
I'm
women,
never doing
look,
this.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
How fast, Vic?
I think she went 3:36 and some change. No, 3:38.
Hell no.
17 and 3.6 seconds. Wait.
Hell no.
She's a bad chick, man.
Oh hell! Let me show you. Is that her right there, Vic?
That she's on the right. I mean, yeah, on the right, and that's her sister, Courtney, I think, on the left.
Man, hell no, but I'll let you drive.
Wait, all right, watch this.
The
Okay.
computer, let me see what's wrong.
Okay.
What's wrong, baby?
Man, you know what? You know that, you ever see that movie called The Fourth Kind? You know what happens in The Fourth Kind?
I don't know.
It hovers over your house, and then it takes you.
It's self-aware, Vic.
It takes you, bro. That's all
I think
can
the
say.
computer is self-aware, Vic.
Okay.
I may have to do a hard.
Well, you just let me know where I can continue, man. You
You can continue.
you sure?
Just won't have no visual aids.
All right. No problem, bro. If we have no visual aids, then I can't show you, so I'll just talk about it, right?
Huh?
See, this is wrong. And I can't use this comparison you got. But I got through, well, it's the last story. Let me do this. I'll just give you the information on it. And I'll follow up with it next week. I'm going to be following up on MotoGP. And if you guys don't know, it's the motorcycles racing in the circuit. And for those who don't know, you know how they lean real low with their legs, scraping the ground, hitting those curves and everything.
With their legs almost
scraping.
close to scraping.
But they got the
Theoretically, you're not trying to scrape your...
No. Some do.
You can lose your leg.
Yes, well, I was about to show that. That was the whole point. So, but I have to give a bigger recognition, because I was going to use the comparison that which one would Mario favor to do if given two choices. NHRA drag racing or MotoGP. So since I can't show...
hell no.
Wait a minute.
So I'll go drag racing. I'll just be the slowest drag race you ever seen.
No. You have to be in the back seat with Brittany.
Oh, see, no.
Okay.
So you let me drag. That car be going like...
Right. I got you. Okay.
Just like you get me on the motorcycle, too, be going...
The easiest one to do is the drag race, because it's 3.5, almost 4 seconds. MotoGP, you got to go the whole circuit, man. You got to go one turn. That's it. So... But let me do this also recently, just to give out, blessings to the family of Afriza Munandar. Rest in peace. Moto G rider dies after a crash, and it was in Malaysia. He was only 20 years old. So first of all, I want to say, just wanted to give props out to the family, because you don't see something like this coming, and it is a dangerous sport. We'll cover more of it maybe next week. Just wanted to say, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed New Sports. I'm done. That was the last topic, Mario. We can get out of here. And I know you're going to choose the drag racing option over MotoGP.